Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluding that very powerful address in Ahmedabad, where the message is loud and clear to go local, produce Swadeshi and make in India. He is putting out a clear message ahead of America's tariff imposition, where he says that India must ride in all the important sectors, and the mantra should be clear as he invites more foreign investors to say that the investment may come from outside, but the production has to be local. Prime Minister once again reiterating the message of Vixit Bharat by 2047, where he invites one and all to work towards this mission. He also spoke about the relationship between India and China, where he said that we are clearly made for each other, while he's invited foreign investors to India, lauding our clean policies. After India's EV game changer, where cars are to be exported to over 100 countries, Prime Minister Narendra Modi talking about how India is cutting import dependence when it comes to rare earth. In fact, he also spoke about rare earth mineral denial by China. Prime Minister, who just a short while ago launched the big Make in India, Make in World, Make for World push in that Swadeshi pitch ahead of Donald Trump's additional tariffs taking effect. Prime Minister Modi had also inaugurated the Suzuki Motor Plant's localized production of hybrid battery electrodes and flagged off the export of Maruti Suzuki's first global battery electric vehicle, the eVitara, to over 100 countries, including Europe and Japan. The address that just concluded, where Prime Minister, mincing no words there, puts out a clear message to not just Donald Trump but the entire world that demography is our biggest advantage, and this is a new chapter when it comes to working towards the mission of Make in India. He said that batteries will be exported to many nations, and that is exactly what India is working on the blueprint. It is about Make in India, vocal for local, the Swadeshi mantra. And he also said that wherever the investment comes from is not important, but the production that has to be local, because all of India must work solidly towards the Vixit Bharat mission to achieve it by 2047. Prime Minister Narendra Modi once again lauding India's clean policies, where he's invited foreign investors to come into India. And there on the right of your screens, we are also playing out those pictures of the new plant, Suzuki's stockyard. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in that EV game changer just a short while ago as he launched Maruti Suzuki's eVitara. But the message going out loud and clear to America, to the entire world, because this especially is the major Swadeshi push ahead of Donald Trump's additional tariffs, all set to take effect. And just a day ahead of that, Prime Minister Modi inaugurating the Suzuki Motor Plant's localized production of hybrid battery electrodes. He also flagged off the export of Maruti Suzuki's first global battery electric vehicle to over 100 countries. That includes Europe and Japan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi saying that the interests of India can never be compromised. The interests of our farmers can never be compromised. And that is why we must work with one very clear goal. And that is to make in India, to be self-reliant. Let me cut across to Chetan Bhutani now joining us on the broadcast. Chetan, message coming loud and clear ahead of Trump's tariff imposition.
Oh, well, absolutely. Prime Minister making it very clear that India is ready for investments. India is, in fact, Prime Minister himself talking that states should draft such policies that are different from lacunas and should invite more investment. In fact, he was recalling his vibrant Gujarat days and encouraging in countries like Japan, who, in fact, in a developing country like India, and Japan being a developed nation, still made a partner in India's automotive history by investing early in the state of Gujarat. In fact, Prime Minister also calling out of the thing that